What you want to know? Great game. Great game. From top to bottom. I feel like everybody from myself, Jared, the starting five, everybody from the bench came in ready. And that's what we need from everyone. Everybody played a part today. So I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the coaching staff. Great game.
Kadin, congrats for the win. What make you to be the best against Apol Tel Aviv? Maybe the matchup. You see, you play against Apol Tel Aviv, and you are in the best quality, best shape. What made you? Is the matchup or something like that? Something else?
About a week or two ago, Coach challenged me. He brought me in his office and said I'm not playing hard. So that's my response. It was a challenge.
Then we saw you from the first possession, I think, taking the ball to the basket, not settling for jump shots. This is not, I don't want to, to insult or something like this. Is not what we see for you in every game.
Yeah.
You took this game maybe personally?
Well, I take every game personally, but tonight I didn't want to settle for anything. Like you said, that was my mindset coming into the game. I didn't want to shoot. I wanted to go to the rim, and if they can stop me, they can stop me. If I get fouled, I get fouled. If they block it, they block it, but I'm going every time. And that was my mindset from the jump ball.
Kadin, first of all, congrats for the win.
Thank you.
A great win. It's the same. It's the second season that Apol Jerusalem lost to teams maybe below and beat Maccabi Tel Aviv and Apol Tel Aviv again. How can you explain it?
I don't know. I feel like we have such a great team. I feel like sometimes we get a little lazy and complacent. And that's on us. That's not on the coaching staff. That's not on anyone else. I think we know how good we are, so sometimes we can go into these games and kind of act lackadaisical. So that's what I'll blame those losses to. Obviously, a game like this, you don't have to. The coach don't even got to come in and talk. Like you just roll the ball out when we're ready to play. But I think that's the next step in our journey. Just learning how to play against these other teams, and because everybody's gonna give us their best punch, so we gotta be aware of that.
Kadim, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
We know that Coach Itudis mentions your name a lot in the press conferences about the Israeli passport.
Think so?
Does that give you a spark or motivation in games like this?
I mean, yeah, I don't really try to pay too much attention to what those guys say. Obviously, I don't even have Twitter. I'm on TikTok sometimes. I don't have Instagram, so I don't even see like half the like people come tell me like what they say over there. But I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much. I come into work every day. I work hard. I stay to myself. I don't worry about what other guys are doing, what other teams are doing. I'm a grown man with a baby on the way and a wife. I don't have time to really like focus on what those guys are talking about. Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. Is this a statement victory that you guys can win the championship this year?
Of course. I feel like we have the team to do it. I feel like we had a great team last year. Obviously, we lost a couple great guys to our team, but we also added a few great guys. I think if we stay steady and we come out to play every night how we played these last 2-3 games, I feel like we can only beat ourselves, and that's something that we have to realize. And me being, it's crazy, one of the oldest on the team, that's something that I got to come out and show every day in practice, in the game. So it's not really any excuses. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about the first seed because obviously you guys got some losses and you got a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
Was this the first step in it, or is it like you're going day by day thinking like, okay, the #1 seed is not our top priority right now? It's just like, getting through?
No, I think at the end of the day, we have a goal. We want to put ourselves in the best position as possible. Obviously, we dug ourselves a little hole, but we got to take it game by game, day by day. But at the end of the day, we have a end goal in sight, and that's something that we got to kind of keep our eye on, but not overstep anything. Thank you. Oh, you know, buddy.
Hey.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, man. Enjoy. Go to trigger?
Don't tell them where I'm going.
אני שלכם. שאלות. לא. המשחק טוב שלנו, שמח על זה שככל שהמשחק יתקדם, שיחקנו יותר טוב. וזהו, מוכנים לאתגר הבא ביום שלישי או רביעי, אני כבר לא יודע.
יונתן, קודם כל ברכות על הניצחון. היה איזושהי הרגשה סביב הפאול טכני שלך שאתם לא במשחק. זה היה אמצע רבע שני, ממש, היה לכם כמה דקות ממש ממש לא טובות, שהם ברחו ל-11 הפרש. ויחד עם זה לא לקחת טיימאוט. רצתם 25 בלי פסק זמן שלך, במשבר מאוד קשה. כמה א' אתה מרוצה, ומה זה גם אומר על הקבוצה שיודעת לצאת ממשברים גם בלי שצועקים עליה בטיימאוט.
יש איזה הייפ סביב טיימאוט. טיימאוט מסביר המון דברים בעולם. טיימאוט זה כולה כלי אחד. היה לי כבר טיימאוט אחד, זה היה 6.5 דקות לסוף הרבע, פחדתי להישאר בלי טיימאוטים, החלפתי את שני הפוינט גרדים, את קדין וג'רד בקש ואובר, וטיפסנו בחזרה למעלה. השחקנים שלי יודעים מה לעשות. נכון שלא היה טיימאוט, אבל יש גם, הייתה עצירה של שופטים בדקו, אני יכול לאסוף את השחקנים, יש עוד כל מיני דרכים לאסוף את השחקנים ולסדר דברים במגרש. ואני סומך על השחקנים שלי והם יודעים מה לעשות, ואנחנו במשך תקופה מאוד ארוכה עובדים בדיוק על הדברים האלה, לייצר שפה, לדעת איך לשחק במשברים, לדעת איזה דברים אנחנו רוצים לשנות או לקבל או לעשות, הגנתית והתקפית. אפשר לתת את ההוראות האלה מהספסל, לא צריך כל פעם לעצור את המשחק ולקחת טיימאוט. חצי השני היה חצי מצוין שלנו, לא לקחתי אף טיימאוט בחצי השני. זה לא מסביר כלום, זה עוד כלי שיש לי, ואני משתמש בו כמו שאני רוצה וכמו שאני חושב. זהו.
היי קואץ', ברכות.
תודה.
ראינו אתכם היום, ראינו אתכם נגד מנרסה, מוקדם יותר השבוע. מה בעצם הביא לשינוי הזה בגישה בין המשחקים האלו, כלומר שניים האחרונים, לבין מה שראינו אתכם נגד יריבות שהן באמת
תראה, קודם כל, נגד מנרסה, בלי ספק זה הקהל. בלי ספק, אנחנו חיכינו לרגעים האלה שנתיים, אנחנו רוצים לשחק בשבילם, אנחנו רוצים אותם בגב שלנו, ויש מומנטומים במהלך עונה, מומנטומים שליליים, חיוביים. אני מקווה שאנחנו עכשיו בתחילתו של מומנטום חיובי, היה לנו 11 ניצחונות רצוף, זה נעצר. עכשיו אנחנו צריכים לעשות 13.
קדין, אני חייב לשאול אותה שאלה ששאלתי את קדין, באמת, איך אפשר להסביר את זה שאתם, שני משחקי החוץ האחרונים שלכם, הפסדתם 15 הפרש, להרצליה, באר שבע. מגיעים נגד הפועל תל אביב, מקום ראשון בלי הפסד, 15 הפרש טובתכם. באמת, איך אפשר להסביר את זה?
יש לזה המון סיבות, מנטליות, מקצועיות, זה העבודה שלי, לבוא ולנתח את זה ולראות איך זה לא קורה, אבל אתה יודע, אנחנו בספורט, ואנחנו יודעים שקבוצות מפסידות במהלך העונה משחקים. זאת אומרת, זה לא פעם ראשונה שזה קורה בהיסטוריה של הכדורסל. יש דינמיקות לדברים, לפעמים אתה לא נכנס טוב למשחק, לפעמים הקבוצה השנייה מקבלת ביטחון. אני חושב שאנחנו מגיעים כביכול למשחקים האלה ונותנים תחושה לקבוצות שאולי היום זה יהיה היום שלכם. במקום לתת להם את התחושה מהרגע הראשון שהיום זה לא היום. וזה העבודה שלנו, ובזה אנחנו לא עשינו מספיק טוב. ואז אתה מגיע למשחק צמוד, ופתאום אתה גם יכול להפסיד, זה קורה.
ברכות על הניצחון. אפרופו דינמיקות, עד כמה קשה זה פתאום מלשחק כל הזמן בחול ובקושי אימונים בגלל טיסות וכאלה, פתאום יש לך ימי מנוחה ואימונים. איך בתור מאמן הדינמיקה הזאת משתנה בקבוצה, יותר אימונים?
קודם כל תראו, זה לא מקרי שכל הקבוצה שלנו בריאה פתאום. זה כל דבר שקשור בדבר, בדיוק, טפו, וגם פציעות גורמות לפציעות. זאת אומרת, מישהו פצוע, ישר יותר עומס על מישהו אחר, אז זה מאוד משמעותי לנו. אמרתי הרבה פעמים, בהרבה הזדמנויות, כל הכבוד לכל מי שדאג להחזיר את הכדורסל לארץ. זהו. איזה נחמדים אתם אחד לשני.
יונתן, ברכות על הניצחון. ראינו את הגארדים שלך היום. הם עשו עבודה מעולה. ווינסטון, הרפר, קרינגטון, הובר, כל נותן. זה המפתח של הפועל ירושלים, שהגארדים כל כך טובים?
זה אחד המפתחות. אני חושב שהם לא יכולים לעשות את זה בלי שחקן. גם זוס היה מדהים היום, ונמרוד נתן משחק מצוין, ואנטוני היה טוב, ושני הגבוהים שלנו היו מצוינים, ופריצקי בדקות שהיינו צריכים אותו בא והחזיק אותנו ועשה שם עבודה נהדרת. זאת אומרת, אני לא כל כך מסתכל על זה. מאמץ קבוצתי, אני גאה באנשים. מי שצריך לתקן את המשחק שלו, אנחנו עושים את זה באופן פרטני, אבל באופן טבעי, כדורסל זה משחק של גארדים. ככה זה עובד, בטח בארץ.
נדבר על הפיל שבחדר, אתה 5-1 על איטודיס. זה לא משהו שאני חושב שיש למישהו בקריירה עליו. אתה חושב שיש לכם יתרון במצ'אפ על הפועל תל אביב?
אולי באמת
קרינגטון זה היתרון שלכם?
זה כל כך לא מעניין אותי. כן, אנחנו קבוצה, אני מאמן קבוצה, אנחנו הפועל ירושלים, אני לא ניצחתי את איטודיס, אנחנו ניצחנו את הפועל תל אביב. זהו, זה שטויות בשבילי הדברים האלה. תודה חבר'ה. בחודשים האחרונים, אבל רק לקרוב.
זה מתחיל, הגעת לזה, זה התחיל.
אומרים שזה הגיל שזה מתחיל.
We lost the game. We come out with some fight, but obviously they're the better team today. But we'll learn from it and move on.
Elijah, what happened tonight? Because you led by 11, just like the game against Žalgiris, that you had a big lead, and then something happened again. Can you point on this thing? And do you think that if it's 2 games in a row, does it mean something?
No, I mean I think it's every team has ups and downs during the season. It's about how you respond. So I think you pointed out the Žalgiris game. They were the better team that day. Jerusalem was a better team today, and we need to look ourselves in the mirror and figure out how to get better each and every single day and keep moving forward.
Elijah, good evening. You guys had a really tough time with their guards today. If it was Kadeen Carrington, Jared Harper, Cassius Winston, it just seemed that they were a step ahead of you guys the entire game. Was there, I don't want to say, was there fatigue involved perhaps, or did you find there was some issues that you just couldn't stop their guard game tonight?
No, they're good. They're good players. We're not the only team that has good players. I think they played a good game tonight. We need to do a better job on defense, but there's a lot of talented players around the world.
I would like just to add something on behalf of Elijah, and I hope that he will understand that. I would like Elijah, that he's playing so much minutes, to get the same respect and go to the line also 7, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16 times, because he deserves that. Okay? So that will be maybe also one of the questions. He doesn't get the respect, the correct calls, because he's possessioning the ball, he's playing minutes, he creates, he gets downhill, goes to the block. As a parenthesis, we move on.
So I will continue with my question. It's about that. We saw a lot of, tension, I will say, on the calls. Also yourself and the bench, what do you think about the refereeing tonight, and do you think it had any influence about the outcome?
I don't like to make excuses for the referee. Obviously, Coach pointed out, I think there was 51 fouls called tonight in total. That has to be a league record. I think at the end of the day, I think the players come to play, and the fans come to watch the players play, not to watch all the fouls be called. So I think, obviously, I miss shots, the refs can miss calls, but I think we all can do a better job, whether reffing, playing, all that.
Yeah. Oh, good evening, everybody. Congratulations to Jerusalem. I want to say again to the fans, thank you that they came here. I'm sorry that we didn't grab the win. The team came to fight. We opened the game well. We came back also 68-68 with almost basket and one from Motley. Didn't manage to score, missing a couple of free throws in general. The 20 turnovers, it hurt us a lot. We are going in one period that we are not consistent of what we're doing, but that's something that all the teams are going through. And we will see now how much metal we have in the next, this difficult month that we have ahead of us. Last but not least, Happy New Year to each and everyone, which is very important, with health and peace around the world.
Hello, hello, coach.
Hello.
What in the matchup with Jerusalem? What wrong? You lost them already twice this year. Is it the matchup or is this the game? What happened against Jerusalem all the time? You lost them.
You know, the championship is not being given in January, neither in February, neither in March. We lost 2 games, as you said, different games, different type of games, different momentum. We were coming from a back-to-back game from Sarajevo to play on the road at their home, the final of Super Cup. It was a scandal decision for me, scandal decision. All the games they've been played in a neutral court. I don't know what you're writing, how you see it, but it was a scandal to be announced this gym. We lost. I congratulate, as I did now. So we're going to gather, we're going to get the right message, we're going to work a lot, and we're going to go through this tough period for us.
Coach, you said that you were inconsistent in the, I think you didn't mention, but in the second quarter, because you played excellent in the first 5 or 6 minutes, and then they...
On the second quarter?
Yeah, and then they ran 20-5. Can you point on what is happening? Because if there is something, they did tactical that you have problem with or something like this, because it's like, it's similar to what happened in the last game against Žalgiris.
We lost the game. I can tell you many details right now. This relies on my analysis with the players. I rather go with them close in the 4 windows, actually in the 4 walls, and talk and analyze. I cannot get into the details. It is not a similar game with Žalgiris. We lost, you can present it how you want. Whatever I'm saying, you're gonna write it your way, how you believe it is, and you have the right to do that.
Coach, I have 2 questions.
But I have a little bit more of a knowledge of the team.
I have 2 questions, Coach. I'm not questioning who you registered for the game today, but I'm not questioning.
Go ahead.
I'm not questioning. I'm asking if it has a factor, the fact that these players don't know how to play with each other on a daily basis. If Elijah and Dan don't know Palatin and Segev that much.
Who says that they don't?
They have. I think they haven't played that
What
much
do you
minutes.
mean that they don't know? They're practicing since end of August, September together. How do you think that they don't know? I don't understand. In the official games you're talking about?
Yeah.
And that's not only the season.
Okay, I'm acting as a factor that they don't play that much together in official games.
So what do you want to tell me now? I have to change the rule of the Israeli league or what?
No, I'm asking if it has a factor.
To do what then? You want to come? I don't understand the question. You want to find something that I did bad, say it, and I take it, and let's get rid with that. And I'm good with that, no problem.
Never mind. I'll go to my second question. We saw Dedas talking to the Greece.
To the Greece?
To the Greece, what's it called? Media today, saying that Bruno Caboclo is open in the market. Can you update us where Bruno Caboclo
I don't
is
know
standing?
what Dedas talk. You got me now. I haven't read what he was saying.
So
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is a question that has to be directed to the management.
So
I'm the coach of the team. I'm coaching the players that I have. Bruno is doing a process to come back. This is a question for the management.
Coach, good evening. Like I asked beforehand, Elijah, the guards today, Carrington, Harper, Winston, they seem to really do as they pleased in this game in a lot of aspects. Do you think maybe you guys were just a step slow on them today? Is there fatigue involved again? Is there...
What fatigue? Everybody has a fatigue. Okay, it's a difference with some days, different competition. We play different competition they play, but we like this competition we play, so we like this fatigue. There's nothing excuse over there. The fact that they were going to their dominant hand, that's a different story. We know they're dominant, and I would agree with that. We need to do a better job. That's something similar to the Zalgiris game. If we can find a tactical or defensive adjustments in regards of the quality of some of the guards that they can create better on one hand than the other. We did wrong, bad, poorly.